Alright, game 2 between Sock and Believe. I cannot believe the player's name is Sock. Yeah, I just made a double pun in one sentence. Anyway, we're gonna see who's in this observer here. Indra? Indra? Really? You're gonna imitate Indra with the Indra? Whatever. Maybe might be a Ukraine thing. I don't know. Anyway, Believe now is gonna switch to pink, and only real man play with pink. That's why I said that, because I play pink. Now, let's move on. We're gonna see Pink Undead as Believe versus Blue Night Elf, goddamn, Blue Human. It's past my bedtime, I'm sorry. Oh, it's 10 o'clock, it's past my bedtime. Oh, that's how old I am, because I'm a fucking asshole. Anyway, we're gonna see Believe play against Sock. Last game, Believe lost because he didn't realize he needs armor upgrades on his creatures. Yes, the upgrade is called Creature Armor Upgrade. Is that really? Creature Armor Upgrade? I think that's what it's called. You research from the graveyard. So level 3 weapons completely ripped the Undead Army apart. Even though the Undead was pretty on par with the Undead Army is pretty on par with the food count and the hero level, but a Dark Ranger might have done better just to keep the damage level a little lower on your DK. But Panda could have. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna see game 2 here on Amazonia. Amazonia is still less human favored, but still human favored nonetheless in this matchup against Undead. We're gonna see here comes a ghoul. Footman gonna be sent out. Just seeing a flying sheep overhead. Here's a ghoul. He's gonna try to do some damage. Harassment. And we're gonna see Undead is gonna getting a shop. Just a DK, very standard. Graveyard is gonna come here. Complete base block. Make me proud. Skeleton staff, and we're on the way. No, DK went too far. That's a mistake we all make when we rally DK, like right here, when the shop range is only here. Here comes the Footman. He's gonna give Undead player his own medicine. He's gonna use the Footman to harass his acolyte. And let's see, the ghoul is gonna be pulled offline to take care of his Footman. Meanwhile, the humans are creeping here with the Mountain King this time. Oh, he's gonna take map control in a hurry. So the DK might want to be careful here. With the ghoul, there's a tons of, yeah, you can kill this frog, dude. There's tons of crypts on this map you can kill, other than that flying sheep. And looks like DK is gonna get a couple skeletons to join his entourage. Let's see, where is he going? Is he gonna go after the Mountain King? Just go after the Mountain King, yeah. that'll do a lot of good. But looks like humans gonna do the similar strategy. Arcane Tower, no lumber mill, a lot of lumber peasants, and fast expanding. Just very standard. Let's see if the DK getting another pair of skeletons. Now we're talking. Now the DK feels like badass. A lot of skeletons around him and a ghoul. And what's he doing? Okay. I think he's waiting for the human to expand. A human knows that skeleton has some timer on them, so they cannot. They're gonna be expired soon. Let's see if the human's gonna bolt this or DK is gonna coil this. Let's see. I don't know. He's gonna go after coil. Oh no, bolt first. So wasted coil, and the Mountain King got the item. It was mental intelligence +3. Pretty good item out of that drop. Probably for that Mountain King, dumbass Mountain King needs some intelligence on him. In the meantime, humans is playing the dance. Look at this, dancing around until he has enough numbers. He has enough footmen to make himself feel comfortable expanding. Must have been it. There we go. That priest is gonna go down. And Mountain King needs to be surrounded. Yo, no! Yes, nice surround on the Mountain King. And Thundercloud is going to be used. I don't think that's going to make a difference. Yeah, there he's going to have to burn TP. Let's hope he TP outside. There we go. He's going to TP out. But pretty big win for the Undead. Let's see what the human's going to do here. Human is going to expand nonetheless. Let's hope his Mountain King doesn't get surrounded again. Otherwise, we're going to see a very quick game. Tier 2 is on the way. And one thing I can say about counting Mountain King, there we go. 2 crit gargoyles, because that's absolutely nothing he can do about gargoyles. At least in early game without, well, he can get riflemen, but you can just switch to mass ghouls and the fiends. There's absolutely nothing riflemen can do about that. Also, riflemen aren't cheap. And here we go. We're gonna see. Oh god, gargoyles are on the way. Mountain King should expect that. I think every human As at least pro-human should have known that if you show Mountain King early to undead, you gotta expect gargoyles coming your way, because it's really hard to counter, especially when your timing or tech is delayed. Here's a level 3 Mountain King, thunderclapped about 7 units there, managed to kill one ghoul. Second ghoul is in trouble, he's gonna get killed. Third ghoul in trouble as well. Mountain King decides to preserve his mana, getting a tower. And now he needs a mass tower. Start build towers now. Like here, all around your lumber mill. And there we go. And that's a good boy. Because gargoyles is right around the corner. Look at this. Look at the timing of this. He's gonna get more ghouls. And right when the tier 2 hits, he can forget about Lich. Just go gargoyles. Pour gargoyles until the human loves you back. And we're gonna see I'm gonna try to creep his DK to level 3. Or level 2. In this case, level 2. Well, he's going to try the level 3, but he's not going to get it. And he is going to get an item here. Let's see what it's going to be. I bet my money is going to be Colossal Attack plus 6. Let's see if I'm right. Am I right? Mental Intelligence. Oh, wait. These creeps don't drop Colossal Attack plus 6. That's right. They could drop a consumable item and tome. So that was I completely effed that up. Oh good god, DK, don't get surrounded because your gargoyle is right around the corner. You have a winning strategy, don't blow it. Oh good god, he's gonna have to TP out. But here we go, gargoyle is gonna be on the way, and we're gonna see Mountain King has absolutely nothing to do about it, and he can do nothing but look at the sky and be like, oh crap, I should have been an Archmage. You know, I got my college degree. I decided, okay, the human's recruiting, so should I be an Archmage, should I be a Mountain King? I don't like horses, so I might as well be a Mountain King because it's pretty badass grabbing a hammer and walking around with a hammer and an axe. And he's doing pretty good out of the academy and everything, and go through the altar and all. Gets hired by this soccer guy, and then getting this battle with nothing but gargoyles against undead. He'd be like, oh crap. What did I get myself into? Should have been an Archmage. Should have been an Archmage. And now what do you do? Let's see what this human... I'm really curious to see what this human player is going to do versus gargoyles. If he can counter this, then he's a pro-human in my book. Okay, gargoyle is going to test the water here. Saw the tower coverage. And let's see what the Mountain King can do. The gargoyles can just keep hitting the Mountain King until Mountain King grab a boost of speed. And even that, I don't think Mountain King can roam around the map. He has to turtle behind the tower until he gets flying machines. And Undead can just expand if he wanted to, because the gargoyles give him so much map control. Look at this. And he can creep this camp. I don't know why, because he exposed Mountain King to even more gargoyle fire. Meanwhile, Undead is going to throw a blight here. Let's see if there's any acolyte following him. Nope. No, I'm sorry, I just heard something. I just heard an acolyte spawning. Did I hear that wrong, or what? Wait a second. Wait a minute. Am I on crack or what? I don't know what happened. I swear I heard. There's an acolyte. Aha! I knew it. So there's an acolyte. He is going to expand at tier 2. It's very frustrating for human when you pick a Mountain King. Here we go. We're going to see see how I really like this ziggurat placement at your expansion. So one sapper out of here is not gonna bomb. It's not gonna bomb both ziggurats at the same time. He's gonna have to bomb one and severely damage the other. Not gonna be completely neutralize both. We're gonna see the footman's gonna be picked off one by the gargoyles. I'm really curious as to see what the human has planned for this, because I don't have a counter. As a commentator, I've never seen a counter to cook gargoyles with the Mountain King first and fast expanding, and I'm really looking forward to see a counter, to see a viable counter. I've seen level 2 weapons upgrade on the riflemen's before, but that only worked because the undead didn't. No, did that undead even go to go gargoyles? No, it didn't. So riflemen's out as well. If you go on rifleman, the undead laughs. Like, who goes rifleman against undead? Really, dude? Why nobody goes rifleman, you ask? Nova Coil. I can say those 2 words and you can figure it out for yourself. Anyway, undead's going to creep in the middle map. He's going to creep himself to level 4. Meanwhile, he's going to stay at tier 2 until his expansions and up and running. Let's see if the human knows about this 12 o'clock. He has no idea. I don't think he does. I don't think he knows about the 12 o'clock yet. The blight we saw, that's a map glitch. See the blight? That's just a map glitch. That's not. That is not human vision because the blight doesn't fade. Anyway, what is the Mountain King trying to do here? A level 1 bolt on DK. He's gonna surround the DK 5. Your Mountain King's gonna get killed before you do. There we go. Mountain King's forced to TP. And what? What? Of course, DK used 1 hero point on the death pact, so he can chug it. He can consume a skeleton and stay alive. Also chug the puncher invisibility. Let's see what he has planned here. He has his Mountain King. I'm sorry. His gargoyles are going to roam around the map just to find a little footman, just a pathetic footman to try to ruin his night. Not gonna find it. So Undead might want to start thinking about upgrading the towers, getting more Acolyte here, and then taking tier 3. As a human, you gotta have to hope you can play some tag with the Undead army and get some creeping done, because you cannot afford to go in the open and spotted by gargoyles. And you never know where the gargoyles are. They can be right over the tree line. Say one can be right here. You don't know that gargoyle is there until it attacks you. But the vision of the gargoyle is going to see you, and there's no way you're going to know the fact that it saw you. It's a very bad dilemma for a human player. He's going to buy TP or push another ability. I don't know. Let's see what the DK try to buy. He's like a teenager at a mall. I don't know. I don't know what I want. I don't know what to buy. Everything looks so good to me. Like a kid in the candy store with dollar. Like anyway, Mountain King's gonna try to get some creeping done, and he's gonna be spotted by gargoyles. This is exactly what I said not to do. But at a pro matchup, oh, should have creepjacked that. But at a pro matchup, it's pretty hard not to get spotted. So the Paladin's gonna be the backup hero. This is the act of desperation. Nobody goes, not nobody, but no. Very hard to go Paladin second versus the Undead, especially with the Mountain King as first hero. Why, you ask? One word, oh well, 2 words. Naga Sea Witch, completely neutralize the Paladin. I cannot tell you how much a Naga Sea Witch is gonna make Paladin his own bitch. Here we go. We're gonna see a Nova Coil on the Mountain King. Mountain King's got to force the TP out. Yes, I think he's going to. And the DK is going to be spared instead, but Nova is going to kill the Paladin. You don't need Naga Sea Witch. You can have the Lich to kill the Paladin. Like I said, Naga Sea Witch second and Lich third is going to nuke the crap out of the Paladin, and there's nothing you can do besides except popping the Divine Shield at the first sight of the Undead army. That's what you can do with a Paladin. You pop the Divine Shield at the first sight of the Undead army when the Undead has a level 3 Naga Sea Witch and level 3 Lich. And then you pray. You hope that the Undead is dumb enough not to nuke your Paladin. And here we go. We're gonna see the Lich about to creep to level 2 and possibly level 3 if he's gonna creep from the next door red camp. In the meantime, humans are gonna get a lot of flying gyrocopters. Even this, I don't think is enough, because that's a lot of gargoyles in the air. Especially when you get gargoyle stone form, you can micro them. You can get them out of the battle one by one. That's really where it's at. Looks like the Lich is not gonna hit level 2 after this camp. Oh, he's gonna hit level 2. I'm sorry, and he's gonna probably think about creeping to the next door red camp, which you have to be absolutely sure you have complete map control before you do that, which I don't think he does. Oh, okay, there's the DK roaming around just to try to bait the human to fight him. One way to spot a illusion. This item on the illusion. Look at this. One on illusion. So the illusion was casted when the hero had the item. So you know that the illusion was that was a decoy. One way to creatively use the item is to use illusion on your units, so like raiders or bears. That's when the other hero is gonna rely on dispel to see which bear is real. Anyway, here we go. Undead is going tier 3. Here comes its third crypt. What? Okay. Alright, third crypt. He's gonna mass gargoyles or mass ghouls. Somebody tell me what this is. Anyway, a Watcher Ward is gonna be spotted by the flying machines. There's absolutely nothing you can do. And we're gonna see the mass towers coverage. And on this map, you cannot extend the third time, so bad news for the Undead player. And Undead's gonna try to creep his green camp, I think. Undead might want to go after this camp here. After this, I think if I were him, I would do it. Lich grab an orb, I think. He must have grabbed an orb. And a potion of healing if he can. He has 1k gold, come on. Lich is the one can't decide what to buy. And what is he gonna do? He's gonna creep. Meanwhile, the Panda is going to be harder again. So I like Panda now because he knows that he's going to kill his own gargoyle off to stay below 50 food. But I like the Panda timing now because he knows the fire machines are coming because he saw them with the water ward he lost earlier. So he knows exactly what to expect. Here comes the Panda. Lich, they're going to score some free experience off these footmen. These footmen didn't do jack. Did delay this one acolyte mining for like 10 seconds. Big deal. Here comes human solo creeping force and might want to get caught. Paladin needs to pop the divine shield right now. Oh, he doesn't have it because at level he's still at level 1. So the human needs to run. There we go. And now Undead is going to do what I said he should earlier just to get this out of the way. Getting 3 crypt what? I really don't... Someone tell me what this is supposed to be. Maybe he's going to make some... I don't know what this is. I have no idea. I've never seen that before. Anyway, Panda is going to try to creep himself to level 3 after killing those footmen. And Nova Lich. Lich and DK is going to try to form a small raiding force just to pick off any human forces. I wonder what the humans' ground army is going to be. The fly machines is fine countering the air army from the undead, but what are you going to do as a ground army? And also, you got a paladin stuck in the back, or is that gap big enough? I think that gap is big enough. But what are you going to do against the ground army? If the undead choose to go mass ghouls and fiends on you, what do you do? I think I know what the third crypt is for. The third crypt is for countering whatever human decides to throw at him. If a human's gonna go mass air, you go for mass fiends and gargoyles. If a human goes for mass footmen, knights and if human goes for knights and casters, you go for mass ghouls. If a human goes for mass fly machines, you either stick with the gargoyles, you can get a few fiends, you can get a few fiends and ghouls. So I understand what that third crypt is for. That's why he hasn't used any production buildings for a while. Here we go. Gargoyles are going to be out of storm form. The Panda tanks some damage over here. Another breath of fire is going to get fly machines really low. Fly machines try to do some damage against the gargoyles. And we're going to see gargoyles are going to go after them. Gargoyles need to be individually microed. Level 2 weapon armor on the gargoyle is pretty impressive, countering the level 3 weapons on the... oh, good God. Let's see. He didn't do a creep jack. Oh, my God. Thank God he didn't do a creep jack. What's the item anyway? Thundercat Medallion! And we're going to see... Paladin has to puss out because the Lich is right around the corner. He knows the Nova Coil Breath of Fire is right there to get him out of the way. So human's really effed. There's nothing he can do. He can do breakers and casters, and that's going to be countered by fast mass ghoul and fiends. That's no question. Does he even have level 3 armors on these? Yeah, level 3 armors on the gargoyles. 9 armor. Granted, they're unarmored, but they have a lot of HP and a lot of melee damage against the fly machine. So, one-on-one battle, absolutely, I'll take my side on the gargoyles. Even in a 3-on-1 battle, I'll still take my side on gargoyles with the even upgrades like level 3 weapons versus level 3 armor. So the undead is going to think about creeping this to both red cams. That human needs to stop this because if he cannot stop this, and this red cam somehow drops let's say a cloak of flames or something, he's effed. Let's see what's the drop is. It's going to be crystal ball. Okay, thank God. Crystal ball is going to be turned around and sold, I'm pretty sure. And at least used once and sold, and most people do that. Let's see if the undead is going to hang on to it. There's a crystal ball used, and let's see if the undead is going to turn around and sell it. I'm pretty sure he will. Here we go. Fly machine's going to going around. I think he might want to use these to snipe bases. I don't know. Snipe honey gold mines, but the acolyte's right there to repair it. Let alone the towers right there to kill the fly machines. And here we go. Mass gargoyles. Holy crap. 3 crypt gargoyles. Holy Jesus. Oh man, I haven't seen that many gargoyles well since I watched review. Hell, I gotta drink to that. Anyway, 5 machines in position. Bomber squad 1 ready. Red leader, red 1 standing by. Red 2 standing by. Red October standing by. My robot chicken impersonation. Anyway, here we go. TP, breath of fire. No. So the fly machines, the human took 2 fly machine losses, took down 1 frost tower, and did half damage on the haunted gold mine, which can be repaired right there. I really didn't understand that at all. But here we go. Fly machine's gonna circle around trying to snipe this haunted gold mine, and there's the 2 frost towers right there to defend it. And guess what? Gargoyles can see over the tree line now. You cannot hide behind the tree lines anymore, so they're gonna be split. Red leader is gonna. This is red leader here. Red leader is gonna lead the retreat for red team, and blue leader is gonna lead the retreat for blue team. Look at this. Pretty state information. Those X-wings. Anyway, we're gonna see the Lich is gonna probably grab another potion of healing. Panda definitely needs a potion of healing. Oh no. Okay, never mind. Alright, sorry, I'm old-fashioned that way. I thought when you go against a when you go against a Mountain King and Paladin combination, you need at least 1 potion of healing each on a hero. But if you keep that hero combo low level, I mean your opponent hero combo low level, I guess you don't need it. Especially when you have squirrel healing on each hero. Holy crap, he got 5 squirrel healings on 3 heroes. Look at this. Panda has 1 and the other 2 has both has 2, so this is not a good situation for. What is this? Well, I feel like I'm watching some kind of what is this? Holy crap! Ah! Back to reality. Ugh. All right, I think I'm going insane here. And speaking the year of the dragon, and we're gonna see gargoyles versus fly machines. This is really exciting here. And we're gonna see the acolytes are gonna get killed. I would have personally used them because why, you ask? Because they can be used for Dark Ritual and Death Decay. Dark Ritual and Death Pact. But I'm going to choose to use them, kill them right now and get some units. I think. Yep, there's another set of gargoyles coming out. Is that worth it? I don't know. Because Death Pact on 220 HP gargoyle acolyte. It's going to give you 220 HP at level 1, 440 at level 2, and for a Dark Ritual you can get 73 mana at level 1, and then double that at level 2, and full HP to mana ratio at level 3. I don't see any. I don't remember seeing any Lich go to level 7, so we're not going to see level 3 Dark Ritual. And I don't think any time ever, unless some undead goes to Lich first or something. Anyway, here we go. There's the TP. Stafford, nice Stafford teleportation on Panda, so he can get off of Breath of Fire right there. And the Fly Machines just doesn't do it. You need ground army. If this is not StarCraft 2, you can win with mass mutalisks. You need ground army in Warcraft. Even humans, when they mass air, they need ground heroes. You're just fighting with, oh good god. You try to draw the undead to TP left and right. I think that's what human strategy is. I don't think it's going to work. First of all, you're facing against a level 3 Panda. That's a no-no. Second of all, you're going against a even economy undead. I can see you can do that if you have an economy advantage. Say you got way more money than your undead player because you saved up the entire game. You stay below 50 food the entire game until you run out of money in your main. Then you go 100 food fly machines. Then you can pick up undead bases left and right because undead has so far only had 1 base the entire time. They never have enough mana on the Panda to Breath of Fire you, and that's how I would have done it. Holy crap, can you see anything under there? I think I see knights. Yeah, the three knights. And we're going to see Blood Mage. We're going to see Banish, Bolt, and Light combination here again. I think people have chills when I say Banish after seeing the last part of my 2K subscriber series. Holy god. I have chills just from saying Banish. Ugh. Ugh, Banish. Ugh. When One banish equal to 1 hero kill in that game. That's ridiculous. Anyway, if you don't know what I'm talking about, check out part 4 of my 2K subscriber special. And well, all 4 parts are good except game 1. Game 1 is kind of a I wouldn't say throwaway, but leading, I guess is a good way to put it. Leading part. Here we go. Fly Machine's gonna bomb the crap out of the Lich. Yeah, your siege attack is gonna do a lot of damage against the level 5 hero armored unit. Coil on what? He's trying to coil a peasant that's going to the gold mine. Really, dude? Alright, let's see what Undead is going to do to break this siege. Obviously, he cannot use the traditional siege weapons like meat wagons because the fire machine can be right there to bomb it away and go get out. Nova coil on the Mountain King. Here's the banisher. Don't banish your own Mountain King. That's going to expose him to more magic damage. Here's another Nova. Another coil Nova on the Mountain King again. So this is a race to the last mana between the Paladin and these undead heroes. I like this. I like this standoff. Until one of them runs out of patience. I think it's going to be the human player. Coil Nova, Breath and Fire. Don't banish your own Mountain King, buddy. Yeah, the Mountain King is going to have to stay back until the Paladin gets enough mana to light him again. This is really turtle. I'm going to speed this up. This is no reason these two players are going to do this. Whoever is judging this game, whoever the referee is, they gotta call a draw if they stand off for longer than this. But we're gonna see the fly machine gonna go all over the place, and they're gonna be spotted by the undead buildings. So the undead is right there. Let's see if he stops the Panda back. There we go. Panda is he gonna do a preemptive breath of fire without knowing where the fly machines are? I don't think he's that stupid. But let's see. Here we go. We're gonna fly machines and go after the gargoyles. Holy God, gargoyles grow up so fast because fly machines outnumber them like 3 to 1. But fly machines of gargoyles gonna have a level 2 armor boost, which means they're gonna have 11 armor, 40% damage reduction. Holy crap! So they only do what? Average of 20, average of 19. Minus 40% times 1.75. Someone tell me that. That's an armor bonus. That's your attack type versus armor bonus you get. Because you're piercing attack against unarmored units. Anyway, we're gonna see a big battle in the middle. We're gonna see the boat on the DK, but still not enough stuff from the human on the ground. Here goes another big air army, big air fight. I feel like I'm watching the RAF versus German bombers. Another World War II joke. Anyway, we're gonna see the entire air force gets completely demolished by the gargoyles, and Lich did get Nova coil. I'm sorry, banish bolt lighted, but still, I don't think Undead is gonna quit with that many gargoyles in the air. There's nothing human can do. There's Lich is back, right back from the tavern, and I think the Paladin staffed back because the Paladin just can't stand the nuking anymore. Nova coil, no more Nova. At least coil the thing a couple times, the Mountain King a couple times. Here comes the Panda. He's gonna breath of fire. Yes, and still, ooh, Mountain King barely gets saved. And I think that's where you call GG because you lost the entire air army. You didn't do jack. You killed the Lich, granted, and I personally I don't think you did enough by killing the Lich compared to losing your entire air force. How much food a human has? Human has 48 food. I imagine he went to the battle with 80 food. I have to assume that. Otherwise, he's an idiot. He's going to assume he's going to go into battle with less than 80 food and against has to be 80 food undead army because his opponent's not going to go to battle against him without an 80 food army. He can forget about that. So he has to have 80 food right there with him. Didn't work. Breath of fire and the towers are going to go down here. Let's see what humans going to decide to do. The flying machine is not an option. We just found that. He found that out in the hard way. And is he going to go rifle? Is he going to go tanks? There's a tank. There's a barrage is going to get upgraded. So he's going to go the other way to counter these. That's not going to work. Why, you ask? Frenzy ghouls. Try to cough there. I'm sorry about that. But here we go. Tanks are going to be the option to counter these mass gargoyles, but he didn't know there's 3 crypts in the back of that database. Try to pump ghouls. I assume they're pumping ghouls. No, they're not. One of them was sold, actually. But that's not even enough. Look at this. I personally don't think that's enough. Especially when there's only 2 on the ground. One of them is going to get killed right away. The other one's going to try to do as much as he can, but you only hit 5 targets at a time. Oh, never mind. You got to hit 7? Holy shit, how many hit targets can he hit? Oh, damn. Anyway, that siege engine is going to get killed. And siege engines take years to make it. And now, after a patch, they give level 3 experience now. And nice stat for that Mountain King, otherwise they're going to get nobody right away. Here we go. We're going to see more siege engines going to be brought out. And Gargoyles didn't look like they're losing any health. Does that seem like to you? I don't think they're losing health because the statue is right there and their level 3 weapon armor upgrade. And now they have level 3 weapons upgrade. Holy crap! There's more Gargoyles on the way, more statues. So this and that's going to be committed to this air army. Now the Sockers are going to quit the game. Nobody calls GG anymore. What is with that? Anyway, series is split between Sock and Believe 1-1. I'll see you guys in Game 3 on Twisted Meadows. No, I'm sorry, not Game 1. I don't know. See you there.